Mathematics is a universal language. It doesn't matter where you are, in which country do you live, which language do you speak. Mathematics is the same for everybody. Wherever you are, you need math. True or fun, math is life.
Hey guys, let's go over question number 1. It says select an expression equal to the square root of 5 to the 12th power. Alright, what we need here is some knowledge about square roots and radicals. So this is called a radical or a square root. And here is called an index. This is kind of like the street sign that tells you how many people can come outside this house. Because if you get something equivalent, that's its opposite. So in rationals, you can also 5, so I'm doing the problem now, is that 2 will become its denominator. Let me say that again. The index will become the denominator of the exponent inside the radical. So you have 12 divided by 2. No longer do you have the square root sign. And then 12 divided by 2 is 6. 5 to the 6th power, your correct answer is B. Now those who misapply that it's dividing by 2 might do something like this. These are wrong, so they might try to do 12 over 5D. That would be incorrect. If they knew there was a 2 up there, maybe they're doing it the other way around. This would be wrong, and then reduce it to 1/6, and they would get C, but that is wrong. And then 5 to the 7th power, maybe they just divided incorrectly.
Here's a good solution for the second question, which encoder represents all possible solutions of this right here. So basically we cross these out because these are too general and too big to fit into there. So basically we have to find something times 4 is greater than -20. It cannot be greater than 5 because 5 itself equals 20, so that would make it even. So we're left with A is less than 5, so you can plug in any number, like 3. It'll basically be that, and that's how you prove your answer. Here's the video solution for number 3. A car travels at a constant speed for 225 miles. If the car has been traveling for 3 hours, what is the speed of the car in miles per hour? So basically we're trying to find the speed it was traveling at for 3 hours, and it crossed 225 miles. So we can go ahead, this is basically easy equation. You just put 225 miles over your amount of time, which is 3 hours. You get your calculator and $75. So the car was traveling at 75 miles per hour. Here's a video solution for number 4 of the Quizizz. Which expression is equivalent to x squared minus 49? Let's go ahead and try the first one using the box method. So we're going to put x minus 7 at the top and x plus 7 at the side. And x times x will equal x squared, and x times -7 will equal -7x. Same with this one right here, but it'll be positive 7x, then a negative 49, because a positive times a negative will equal negative. Let's go ahead and rewrite that. And at this point we're going to want to combine these two because they're the only like terms in this problem. And that will cancel each other out, so you're left with, and that's how you find the solution. Here's the video solution for number 5 of the Quizizz. Which of the following result as an irrational number? So basically this might be seem like a vocabulary or rule problem sum, because an irrational number is a number that cannot be written as a fraction. So an example would be -2. And looking at all our options right here, pi stands out because it cannot be written as a fraction. So our answer is going to be pi. We're going to go ahead and start on problem number 6, solve for k. So the equation they give us is a equals k in parentheses m minus n. So we're trying to find k, and it's on this side of the equal sign. So basically we're going to have to isolate it or put it alone. So we're going to divide on both sides, and this is what we want to get rid of to isolate k. So we're going to do m minus n on both sides. These will cancel out, and you have the line for the equal sign. So a over m minus n will equal k, and that's your answer. Here's number 7 of the Quizizz. Consider the given triangle. What is the ratio for tangent C? So right here's tangent C, and it's looking up that way. So this side right here would be the opposite. Right here would be the adjacent. And over here is the hypotenuse. And the basic formula to find tangent would be opposite over adjacent, which equals 6 over 8. And if we simplify that, we get 3 over 4. And that is how you get your answer. Okay, we can go ahead and start with number 8. And we need to find a way to find an expression equivalent to this. 4x2 minus 6x plus 5 minus 3x2 minus 5x plus 5 minus x2. And right off the bat, you can tell first numbers match up, second numbers match up, and the third numbers match up. And this x over here also matches up with these first numbers, 4x2 and negative 3x2. So we can go ahead and start combining the like terms. 4x2 negative 3x squared with the x2 from the end over here, and we get the middle numbers, negative 6x and negative 5x, or sorry, just 5x. Write those down, and we want to combine our numbers without the x's. And we can go ahead and start combining. This will equal negative 1x. This over here will be 0. Go ahead and get rid of that. This will be, these two numbers will equal 1x squared. Including this, we'll look at that. So they will go ahead and just cancel out, and we're left with negative x. We're just left with negative x as our expression equivalent to this. Here's the video solution for number 9 of the Quizizz. What is the measure of angle B if angle A is 26.6 degrees? So right here we have a parallel, or we have a straight line at x1. And these two lines right here are running parallel to each other. So we follow the basic rule. This is one straight line, and these are two parallel lines. Then angle B will also be 26.6 because it is heading in the same direction. It is not changing course at all.
Question number 10, which of the following system of inequalities created matches the given graph? Okay, so I have a graph that has a y-intercept of -2. Oh, that's the red one. Let's do red. Right there. And a y-intercept that is +1. Okay, on the blue graph, it has a slope of 1/2. So going up 1, right 2, up 1, right 2. So they all have the correct slope of 1/2, positive. And then I want numbers that are greater than. So that would be this one here. So that would be a no, no. This would be a yes. Let's look at the red. I want numbers in the red line that are smaller or less than to get into that region. So from y-intercept of -2, I have a slope of 2/1, up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1. So all the slopes are 2, which is good, but I want the numbers less than. That would only be this one. So D is our correct answer. Now let's say you don't know how to do that. You can always work backwards and just find a solution. For example, 4, 4. You can plug in 4 for x and y for 4, and it'll work. And the only one that'll be true is for both of them is this one. So that is 4 is less than 8 minus 2, which is 6. This is true. 4 is divided by 2, so that's 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. That is true. Now, if you did it for any other one, you'll see that it's false. That one is true. Is 4 smaller than 3? This would be no, false. Does that make sense? So the solution, the shaded region, is a solution for 2 of the inequalities.
Thou shalt show all thy work. Thou shalt remember thy test day and prepare for it wholly. Thou shalt bring no other textbooks before thee in math class. Thou shalt honor the correct order of operations.